Say hi to all the guys in the chat room, and thank you so much for tuning in to our Southeast Asia Esports Federation's Dota2 Championships 2021 in day 2. We are still in the group stage, and there are 2 series of best of 2 playing today. Started off with the first one, Vietnam versus Philippines. Right now, we are in the draft. Nice.
10 seconds remaining.
All right, this is gonna be cool, I think.
Grimstroke.
Oh, Grimstroke. Okay, well, talking about Vietnam a bit, they lost yesterday in the first series of the day against Team Indonesia, and then after that, Indonesia lost surprisingly to Team Laos. So this one, Vietnam, I think this match means a lot to them. They have to win this one no matter what if they wanna proceed to the playoff round, which is gonna be played on Friday onwards.
10 seconds.
This is
team pick.
5-6 day tournaments, guys. It's the national battles between top countries in Southeast Asia, and you are here with me, Cyclops, as your commentator for today. This is an online tournament with 6 days of absolute madness, and we have 2 stages where 10 countries: Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam will start from group stage and then proceed to the playoff round. Today's schedule: 3 best of 2 matches. Starting with this one, the prize pool of this tournament is a total of $35,000 US, and the champion will take home $14,000 US. Well, but I think the most important thing is fight for your flag, because this is not competing in the name of the club, but it's a national team fighting each other. That means base 5 players in each country will gather and try to win this trophy. See how important it is, right? I know, right? Clockwork Puck. Pangolier and Grimstroke, not sure. I think this one is going to be maybe post for Pangolier for Polaris Esports. And yeah, Polaris Esports is actually the Philippines representative. Salvius, Lelouch, Horse, Marvis, and Natsumi.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Grimstroke, Pangolier. I think these 2 heroes are really common in the since the TI-10, and these 2 heroes got a pretty
Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Night Stalker.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright, sorry. Yeah, I was checking the audio system, and the next thing I know is we have Clockwork Puck and Night Stalker on Team Vietnam. That's interesting. I kind of like the first three heroes of Vietnam. It looks very aggressive
Radiant
to me.
team pick. Dire team pick.
Dragon Knight.
And it's a Dragonite. Looking good. Paris Esports it's really on point. DK on the Night of the Dragon is actually the Filipino signature hero for a long time. I remember
10
back then, like
seconds
6
remaining.
years ago, Filipinos always love to go for the Dragonite
5
with
seconds
Shadowblade mid. Shadowblade Dragonite. How good it is, right? I mean, invisible, ghosting, and then the Dragon Tails and all those stuff.
Radiant
And then-
team back.
Let you enter it into the Silver Edge and things. But yeah, this one I would love to see it to be a mid laner, and then having to go for fast power trade, blink dragon dagger to just be an opener for his teams.
10 seconds remaining.
Dragonite definitely can stand all the gank from Puck
5
and
seconds remaining.
Clockwork. Well, we'll see. It also depends on how well Night Stalker will be farming.
Dire
If he
team
can
back.
level up quite fast, farm the item up real cool, then it should be cool.
Radiant team back. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team back. Radiant team pick.
And yeah, then look what we got. We got the Outlaw Devourer,
10 seconds remaining.
and then the Urza Warrior.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
And it's out the last pick from
Medusa.
Paris Esports. Oh, Medusa. Yeah, definitely gonna be Medusa plus one. Just like what Jackie played yesterday. Medusa plus one against the Indonesian squad. Oh
10
my.
seconds remaining.
Super strong, man. So hard to take the Medusa down. But
5
once she
seconds
got
remaining.
the Eye of Scotty, the freezing arrow of her Eye of Scotty is actually causing a lot of trouble with the HP regeneration. So, yeah. Vietnam. Last one to deal with the Medusa. I think the key point of Vietnam is to try to take down the tier 1 tower down quite fast, especially for the middle one. But the fact that team Philippines got Dragonite as a mid laner as we all know, Dragonite is a pretty static mid laner, so he can stay in lane for a long time until like level 10 or 11, or even until he get Blink Dagger. So the fact that he stayed in the lane for a long time, then his tower won't go down quite easy. As long as you cannot take down the mid-tier tower of Team Philippines, then you are not, well, it's not unable. It's just kind of hard to just get into the triangle or the Radiant NC to hunt down that Medusa. So yeah, the mid-tier tower of the Radiant side is very important. They need to play defensive.
Choose your hero.
Interesting. Tinker. A really greedy lineup for Vietnam, but it might work. Tinker is going to be mid lane. And oh, okay, Yasi will be playing Puck support and that BB support as well. Killua post 1 Bloodseek and Raid Night Stalker post 3.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Well,
Lakad mo to! Normally. Lakad mo to! Normally. Lakad mo to! Normally. Lakad mo to!
alright, lakad mo to.
Lakad mo to! Normally.
Alright, boys, we are in game number 1 of the first match of the day. Philippines vs Vietnam. This is going to be an intense one, as you can see from the heroes lineup. Definitely. Well, in the middle is going to be the fight between Dragonite, Davian versus Tinker. Okay, I admit I hate Tinker. A good Tinker player, man, that's a lot of homing missile. I think we're gonna give them a little bit of time to planning on lanes and stuff.
Lakad matatot! Normally. The next level play.
I predicted all of this, you know. All of it.
Not sure what happened now, but we just have to wait a bit. I can't really wait. And yes, gee, Lelouch. I can hear Mr. Producer. Alright, man. I'm gonna need the game sound back. I can't hear the game sound. Alright!
Normally.
We are back in the game, and wow, 10 men smoking right from the start. I think they're just trying to put the observer ward on the another side of the river, but look at that, the smoke pop.
It's feeding time.
And the ward spot of the Vietnamese is quite interesting on that high ground to spot the rotation from mid lane to the bottom. This is
30 seconds to battle.
I'm the
This is
beast
showing
of
how
bedtime tales.
they prioritize their cores. I think they do want to have that Night Stalker farming really well without any interruption from mid lane, which is makes sense because mid lane is Puck. I'm sorry, not Puck, it's the Dragonite.
The battle
But I think it's just to spot the rotations of the obstacle wall. Another fight for the battle rune. I think it's gonna be 2 for 2.
Normally.
Hey, maybe 1 for 3, I guess. Yeah, 3 for Vietnam and 1 for Philippines. Good start for Vietnam. Top lane is gonna be Pangolier and Grimstroke versus Bloodseeker and Clockwork. Mid lane Tinker versus Dragonite. At the bottom lane we have the Night Stalker and Puck. Getting up the butt right, but Thor's getting harassed by that BB. Look at that, that's gonna be a courier kill. Nice one by that BB with a fast movement speed. Shoot crash by Thor's. That courier kill is a big point. Pung Pung Tinker. Versus Dragonite. Oh! Actually, first blood happened at the bottom lane. Yaxi doing a good job killing Natsumi. Oh no, and that is a pop support even. I have a strike back right
You
away on
died.
top lane. Savior
Yet your
killed that
failure
beeping.
lives on.
Support kill support.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Davian in the middle lane doing a very good job with 7 last hit, 3D9, but I think action will mostly happen on the bottom lane. Yeah, see. Take a look at the base damage. That is ridiculous damage from Mavis. Icarus dives in.
You might wish
Oh,
to
but need to
retract
pop
your
the
last
verify
comment.
by that Yassi. The base damage of Phoenix is ridiculous.
There's
Super
no
strong.
escape.
Yassi. Pulling it out to the creep wave for Savius. That's kind of fail. Trying to call it back. Hung Hung level 3 already. Already has the bottle. So after this, a power rune is very important. At 4 minutes, I think the support need to rotate in. Nevis. Yassi back into the lane. And it's going to be Red instead to become the target of Phoenix.
Dire's
I
courier
think Red
has
will
been
surely
killed.
go down. The damage over time is just too much for him.
Strange.
Oh
Dire's bottom tower
Oh
is
no,
under
Vietnam
attack.
lost to in the bomb lane in front of Natsumi, and Natsumi even got 1 kill from his Mystic Snakes. So now he level 4. There are kills all over the lanes. That BB stroke of face actually hit him and follow up with the Q crash and swashbuckle. Bill hits away on that BB. Ignite to get away. That's a good thing of playing the Clockwork as a support is it's kind of solid. Q crash, stroke of
Radiant
face,
structures
goes
are
in.
fortified.
Oh, explosion! Actually did the damage and also visible. Nice kill by the Philippine side.
Dire's top tower
Important
is
kill.
under
Now look at
attack.
the bomb lane. Mavis, Icarus dives in. Yasin is just illusory ops away. The damage over time of Phoenix is just too much for him.
Smart money.
Oh no!
The next level
Yassi,
play.
who's gonna go down? Nice save by the
Time to
Tinker from the middle lane. Yassi, hit himself in an urn. Not he got an urn. Ooh. Level 3 puck. Now here comes the night time. Red will be strong. I don't think he will just going around that much in the first night. I think it's more like in the second night. 11 minutes so on.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Hung Hung. Hung Hung will be chasing by the Dragonite.
Radiant
Just
are
one.
scanning.
Okay. Easy kill with the help of the support. Savius rotated from top. Lelouch, the green dragon, is going to use this
Dire's
opportunity to
structures
just
are fortified.
deal the damage to the tower. Paul is running away from oh, Pop's nice one,
Dire's middle
using a
tower
shield
is
crash
under
out of the power cup.
Normally.
Price is nice.
Dragonite is quite tanky.
Can't win a war without money.
Oh, okay, Yassi. Yassi roaming around, he's still level 3. I mean, compared to Xavier's, now level 5. Top lane, Killua. I think that's the solo kill against 4. Oh, nice lockdown, but that BB lockdown in the power pop. Nice lockdown with Yassi, illusory orb. Will that be enough damage to take Xavier's down? No, not enough, so it's gonna be the day off, but that BB is safe. Yassi. Oh, okay. Well, even though it was a failed game, but I give them the compliment of being aggro.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
6-4 game score. Philippines leading.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Meanwhile, the bottom lane, Lelouch. Oh, nice. Nice one, Lelouch. Let's team up with Xavier. What a great combo, Dragonite and the Brimstone. And I think they're gonna get one more kill too. Dragonite being the back home for his team, staying in the front line, against the 4 enemies. Lelouch decided to just TP away. He's got okay. His TP got cancelled, so he goes down.
Radiant's
But at least he
bottom
gets
tower
the
is under
mid
attack.
lane of the other side first. But hey, Raid now working on the night time. I mean, I kind of like Night Stalker. He's the kind of guy who works on a night shift. He's doing some, a patrol. He might be a DJ, a club DJ. I mean,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
the night people is really cool. Well, the night people that I know. Yeah. So he basically this night stalker sleep at night, then 1 to 6 p.m. he getting all his gear up, getting ready and go to the club. Look at that, he's rocking the club once again on the bottom lane. It's not doing. He's running away. Nice one, using the rolling thunder for the first time. Right past DJ. Where gonna go? Okay, I don't think he's gonna make it. Great falls. And meanwhile, a fight happening at the top as well in the Dire entity.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Now here we go with big fight maybe. That BB is stuck in his own power pop. Kind of locks him down. Maybe, however, also stuck in a rupture. Illusory off to the front. No, he's not dropping down. Raid, you need to do the quick calculations about the night time because his power will run out in around 15 seconds. So Vietnam decided not to go further. The first 10 minutes of the game, Philippines takes the lead 10-6. And having like 2k lead, not bad for Philippines.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now another big fight happening again, even though it's a daytime. Alright. And he used his ultimate for the Night Stalker. Now he's inside the tree line or waiting for his teammates moving. Yassi's still level 5, doesn't have a dream point though. So that's the date of raid.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Philippines getting stronger and stronger
Dire's
in terms
top
of carries
tower
and
has
stuff.
fallen.
Hey, can you see the network?
Radiant's middle
Network.
tower is under attack.
It's feeding time.
I think leading on the network right now is Medusa. Yeah, top 2 network up to Philippines, Auditor, Europe, Dragonite doing fine as well. But now Dragonite getting locked down, he's trying to power call, see how tanky he is for the Dragonite. Man, that is so tanky. I mean, you spent all the spell on him, he's still looking pretty healthy, only 40% HP. 3k ahead for Philippines. I kind of like the drop of the Filipinos now. I think it's kind of rock solid, and I don't think Vietnamese got enough damage to take the Dragonites and Medusa down at the same time. Well, you gotta wait for the damage from that Tinker. But if you take a look at Tinker network, it's on the 5th network. Which is, I mean, he's supposed to be the lead network, but hey, look at that. Maybe shooting the Sunray. Sunray is becoming another spell that is so annoying to Team Vietnam.
Double damage.
Okay, I hate for the Filipinos. Doing such a great job. Now he's jumping in, doing the Sunray as well, the Luge, the combo between Dragonite and Grimstroke working very fine. Dragonite now with their power trade, Blink Dagger on the way to the BKB is a common
Dire's
item
top
build
tower is under attack.
for the Dragonite. Get the BKB and then coming up with some damage. Or just go straight to something for fast attacking like Assault Trash next. Now they're gaining control of the golden triangle of the Philippines. The fact that they lose the mid-tier on tower quite fast is really hard for Philippines. I'm sorry, for Vietnam. We have their carry farming stacks.
Radiant
Anyway, Vietnam carry is not a farming carries. So all they need to do is to win the early game. Because going into the late game, you are 100% sure lose against Medusa. So they only have around, in my opinion, maximum 30 minutes from now. If the game pass like 40 minutes in, no chance to fight against Medusa. So they have to fight now. The winning condition of them is to start winning the team fight. So that's the reason why they are doing a smoke, 2-man smoke, looking for a dive, but I don't think they can find any target over there. It's only an empty tower, but hey, Philippines doing a 3-man smoke as well. Philippine smokes are longer than Vietnam, so they now start to fight the enemy. They're going in and shooting the Sunray. Perfect fight between Philippines, 2 kill real easy. Ray trying to get something out of that loss, but I don't think he will be able to do so. Watch after everything, huge crash. He would be get stunned by the I think at this point the game is becoming very hard for Vietnam. I think that heroes are a bit too greedy.
Normally.
I mean, they don't even have an actual support. But that's not the problem. The problem is they have the kind of heroes that force themselves to win in the early game, but they lost. So, yeah.
It's feeding time. For the twins.
Mavis.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Like
attack.
I mentioned earlier, that yesterday Vietnam already lost in a opening match, so I think they cannot afford anymore to lose. They have to win no matter what in this game. But if you ask me, it's really hard. Medusa is so fast. He's now level 14. On the way to a Mentor Style, already got the Dragonlance and also Master Madness. The Luge, Dragonite, the Dragon Tail, and also the Tree Crash, and fighting the Night Office
Radiant
Swamp
structures
Buckle.
are fortified.
And I'm assuming that is actually one of the first time that I see Puck dropping the Green Coil, but that's not gonna be affect that much. We can see already for the Dragonite, and next one that's going to get caught is Pung. Coming in front of Pung, and Dragon Tail on the Dragonite. Well, Dragonite is not really a late game hero, but the Lulu plays so well in the middle game. And look at that, look at Andre, and I think they can easily call it right now because they're coming in one by one and die. The momentum of the game is already destroyed completely by Philippines. Man, it's
Feeding time.
Dire's bottom
it's
tower
kind of
is
hard
under
to
attack.
see Vietnam playing like that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, when you and your team are kind of get lost, I think the best thing to do is just try to calm down and maybe just back off the fight first, and just trying to do the 5-man smoke, catching enemy off guard with 5v2 and that kind of situation. So if you fight 8 or 5v5 in Philippines, then the hero has just too strong. Even when you have the recoil, but it's not going to be enough. And now Paul is chasing on the hard carries of Team Vietnam with the rolling thunder 2-time shield crash.
Normally.
Oh my dear. The network gap between two teams are getting bigger and bigger, and I don't see any way to come back from Vietnam in the first game of the series. Even though this is a nighttime, but there's no aware at all from the Philippines. Look at that, you finally told no against the night stalker, maybe a little bit too crash. None of his teammates coming in and help him, and he was trying to use his individual skills to get away, but he will be later down anyway.
Fight what they can't see. Normally.
Rather try right all once again, cleaning up the whole call in order to block the show.
It's feeding.
Dire's top tower
There
has
are
fallen.
too many conditions to win this game for Team Vietnam. First off, they need to start winning Team 5, which is quite hard. The second thing is... Ooh. Okay, Dragontail. Oh no. That BB.
Bounty.
I'm kind of surprised with the positioning of that BP in this game. Normally he is the kind of support that always at the right place at the right time, but in this one we have seen him out position so many times, just like the previous one. Keep on chasing and then got double teamed by Dragonite and Grimstroke.
Radiant's
At the
bottom
same time, we
tower
also
is under
need to
attack.
give a compliment to Philippines side that that drafts are well crafted. Dragonite and also Grimstroke, perfect combination. Dragonite coming in, and then the explosion coming out from the Grimstroke. However, Grimstroke gonna go down for this one, and it makes his 3 match ended, and also the Mount is reinforced as well. But I don't think they can stand the damage after that from Natsumi. And the
Good night.
I'm going swashbucklers in order to stop dropping a green point shield crash. Meta style already for Medica, so I kinda not surprised with that triple kill.
It's feeding time.
Dire's middle
Guys, we
tower
have 3
is under
series
attack.
for today. Next one we're gonna have Laos versus Philippines, which is a really highlight match. Laos surprisingly super strong in this tournament with the late of Jackie and BB, post 1 and 2, and the rest. The guy named Nevermind and who's post of Team Laos are not bad. They are a great team.
Your song has fallen to the radiant.
Double damage.
No.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Normally.
Oh,
Dire's
holy
middle tower
shoot.
is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yassi. Oh, Yassi on the high ground. I don't think he's gonna. Oh, okay, alright. 32 to 9, 18Ks ahead. I still
Dire's
see
middle
no
tower
hope
is
in this
under
game
attack.
for Team Vietnam. Late game will surely be beaten by the
Dire's middle
Natsumi
tower has
Mirza. So Philippines are kind of more relaxed to the game. You don't have to rush. They just let that Mirza farming and it will be an auto win for them. I think it's all about drafting phase. Yeah, like I said, the damage is ridiculous. All he needs now, Natsumi, is Eye of Scotty, and then everything is over.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So this is what the Invoker is messing with.
Top lane, Park seems to get caught by the Dragon Eye, but
Dire's
as you can
bottom
see in the
tower
Dragon Eye,
has
even though
fallen.
he's doing a good job on jumping in, doing all the
Dire's bottom
initiations,
tower is
but
under attack.
his damage, when it comes to damage, Dragon Eye doesn't have that much damage. And but that's not the problem for the Philippine side because all the damage came from Medusa.
The next level play. Next level play. Lakad mo to! Normally.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Holding on to the edges for Medusa, I think it's time to scroll up on the high ground. There's no need to be afraid. Natsumi can just stand in front,
Tower is under
being the backbone of his teammates, and while the race, Blue Eye White Dragon is going in, and I get hit by the stop, no problem for the lead. Turn on the BKB and hits the BKB on the main thing, while Natsumi is moving forward, shooting everyone with a split shot. Nice, man. Guys, this is too much diving into the mountain. They need to retreat a bit. We have seen someone through again with that Falcon dive. Maybe not this time. Hold down for the Vietnamese side, and I think that should be the game.
Radiant's courier
In a matter
has
of
been
time
killed.
now when Vietnam will call it.
Lakad mo to! Normally.
Lakat matataas. Normally.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Man, I kinda missed the guy. Yeah. Lakat matataas. Normally.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Nice one.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
And he's got. It goes in. Oh my goodness. Dragon Eye. Oh my. 20k ahead. At this point, I don't have to commentate anymore, but it's so obvious that the. I think it's all about the draft. I think all about execution, the laning phase.
Dire's middle tower
It's
is under
still
attack.
holding on to the ages. Only 10 HP left. And Lelouch playing super aggressive Dragonite right here. It is reclaimed, but I don't think that would be a problem for Natsumi. Hung not gonna run away from Medusa.
Precious bounty.
Dire's middle tower
Lelouch.
is under attack.
And that's it. Half first game of the series for Team Vietnam. I hope they doing better in the
Dire's
drafting
middle
table.
tower is under attack.
I it should be okay in the second one.
Next level play.
Well, 42-2, 26 minutes in. That was the first game of the best of 2 series. And well, that is kind of surprise. I thought this is going to be a super tough fight, but I think it is all about the draft. I think Vietnam could do much better in the second game if they adapt the draft, make it more easy to play and more easy to understand, having some what's it called, the insurance in late game, got some good carries, early game doing pretty okay, all those stuff. I think there are so many rooms to improvement for Vietnam in the second game, and hopefully they can come back in the second game because it's a best of 2 series. For now, we're gonna take a break for maybe 10 minutes and we'll be back for game number 2, Vietnam versus Philippines. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Southeast Asia Esports Federation Dota2 Championships 2021. You're here with me, Cyclops, as your host and also the commentator as well. I do a solo cast today, and we have 3 series today. Started off with the first one, Philippines versus Vietnam, and right now, game 1 already done. It was Philippines take the lead 1-0. We are now in the drafting phase of game number 2. Let's go! Ay. Well, hopefully we could see something better in the drafting table from the Vietnam team tonight. In this game. Yasi will be the draft. I had a feeling that I kind of don't like that draft in the previous one. I think it's too complicated to understand, and also require too many items for all of the heroes. They don't even have a genuine supporters, which is someone who would love to do all the dirty stuff for everyone. But this one, they start with the first pick, THAI Hunter, which is not bad. At least they got some tankers. But one of the problem of Vietnam team in the previous one is they don't have enough damage to deal with Dragonite mid and Medusa post one. So the damage output is something they need to calculate off, and also they need some insurance in late game because all their cores are not late enough for the previous game. Poris started off the Grimstroke
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team back.
Alright. It's Spirit Breaker. Alright, this is getting fun. THAI Hunter and Spirit Breaker together. I am trying to think about the combo. I would love to see Wisp.
10 seconds.
Wisp
Radiant
and ban
back.
some Rubik. Rubik can easily counter Spirit Breaker with the telekinesis. Or even the Disruptor. To just glimpse him back where he belongs. Raid King already banned. I kinda like that ban.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Fourth ban from Team
Radiant
Vietnam.
Team ban.
Phantom Assassin ban. That's another good hero against the THAI Hunter. I mean, the critical damage is something that can take THAI Hunter down real fast. If not the crit, then it would be hard. THAI Hunter got an ankle smash and also his Kraken Shell. Good ban.
10 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Monkey King is not a good hero against THAI Hunter as well, so it's out.
Radiant team pick.
Nate Prophet, okay. Okay. Seems like that's a good hero against the Doom. Sprouts and all those. And dealing with the Nature Prophet or Vietnam, you know, Vietnam Nature Prophet is a
Dire
signature
team
hero.
pick.
The country loved this hero since long ago.
Dire team pick.
Phantom Lancer.
Phantom Lancer, this is interesting. Okay. Phantom Lancer, that's how you can deal with the Phantom Lancer. I remember in a pub
Radiant
game,
team
not
pick.
in a competitive game, okay? In a pub game, I used to
Dire
use
team
Dazzle with Angling Charge to counter that Phantom Lancer, and the guy would just pitch at me so much.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining.
Snapfire and
Five
Litrap.
seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Sven has
Dire
been
team
banned. That's a
pick.
good ban. Good ban against the Phantom Lancer. Alright. That's good.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Last 2 minutes for the last heroes of Team Vietnam. And what's it gonna be? Mid lane this one. To deal with the track. The track is kind of dangerous mid lane as well, but I am thinking about Spirits, Storm, Ember, or a Void Spirit. Void Spirit is not bad. I mean, to deal with the track, you can dodge all the spells with Dissimulate and also the Astral Steps. I think Spirits is good. Any kind of Spirits, Ember, Void, or Storm. But it's gonna be quite hard. You gotta admit that in the first 5 levels of the game will be super hard for you.
Radiant team pick.
Storm Spirit.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Then the Storm Spirit is here. Well, Storm Spirit, the fact that he is ranged, so he will not be that disadvantage against the track, unlike all the 2 melee spirits like Ember or Void.
10 seconds
So,
remaining.
well, it's a pretty good choice.
5
but
seconds
you
remaining.
Forget that you pick a Storm Spirit into a Doom. So this is quite but you know, if you are playing Doom in this one, then you have 3 targets to use the Doom at. THAI Hunter is also important heroes in team fight. Phantom Lancer, you can easily kill him with the Doom and reveal his real one, you know. or you're gonna Doom on a Storm Spirit. I think it is a tough decision for Doom player. 3 choices A, B, C, and situation changing every single team fight depends on the positionings and yeah, the orders of the spell being used. I mean, if TIE Hunter uses Ravage, then you don't have to Doom him, right? But in case everyone is keeping, especially for TIE Hunter, if he keeps the Ravage long enough to just threat on Team Philippines, then man, ABC, you gotta go. And once you use it, then there's nothing much you could do. I really like this lineup of Vietnam.
You may now select your heroes.
Post 1 Necrophos. This is risky move if you ask me. For the Philippines, but Necrophos is also good against the Phantom Lancer, whether it's going to be the Heartstopper Aura or the Dead Pulse, and also the Reaper Size can use to kill Storm Spirits or TIE Hunter. But we'll see. We'll see how good they can execute that.
Put a cork in it.
Prepare for battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the game. Philippines vs Vietnam in Game 2 of the Best of 2 series. Vietnam will do what it takes to win back on this one to tie the series down. If they lose 2-0 to Philippines, then their group stage is pretty much over. You can't lose 2 matches. I mean, well, technically you still got a chance to go to the playoff round, but you have to win like 6 games straight after this. No, I mean 4 games straight after this, because the format is that there is 2 group, 5 teams in a group A and Group B, so each team will have to play 4
30
games.
seconds to battle.
No, 4 matches with 8 games. So yeah, in short, Vietnam has to win. So they started by right off the bat at that BB. And it's a good start for Vietnam in the first blood over there. Boom, boom.
On behalf of storms,
Especially when your mid lane got the first blood.
The battle begins.
I think the important lane is the Phantom Assassin. I don't think PL want to lane against Necrophos. He would love to go with the Doom, but he's now going safe lane, and top lane gonna deal. PL gonna deal with the decay from Undying and Date Paul Heartstopper Aura, which is super tough for the lane. I don't think this would end well for PL on top. Yeah, he had the Date Paul first for Force. SEAEF's doing a very good job zoning out PL and yeah, support that BB Snapfire away from the creep wave.
Take that.
Mid lane is the battle of Storm Spirits Hung Hung with the Luch. Yeah, it would be tough for Storm Spirit before level 6.
Denied.
But all he needs to do is just survive. Bottom lane, Doom. Doom post one. Okay, that's kind of cool. Doom post one with the Green Stroke as a support, dealing with the Tide Hunter and also Spirit Breaker. Getting back. Let's see me Doom post one. Interesting. Normally we see Doom post 3 or 2 sometimes. And he even gonna go for the hand of Midas for the Doom. I think you just go for something like Sentient Yasha, you know, slashing peeps. The Luch farming very well against the Storm Spirit. He double timed the CS, he has 15 CS, 2 denies, while Storm only got 7. SEAEF zoning out that BB. Trying to stop that BB from pulling creeps and doing support stuff on the side of the lane.
Sweep.
Oh, well, oh. Spirit Breaker, that was so close. I think he gets slashed by Doom just now, it would go down. Playing against Spirit Breaker, the most important thing is the award spot, where you're gonna put the ward, just to see where he runs. Nice one, Spirit Breaker checking the rune for Storm Spirit at the bottom lane.
Stupendous. A tithe to the impurities.
And then diving in on top is that BB.
That's just poppycock.
Ah, sweet sepsis.
Force. Like I said, this one is going to be a super tough lane for.
I am driven.
Oh, okay. That's kind of surprised at the bottom lane. Mavis managed to kill that Jesse. Hung Hung then fight with the track. I think this is quite dangerous for Hung Hung. Man, that was a poor decision making by Hung Hung.
1,000 of your
I
kind
am not
have
sure
fallen
what
before me.
he's trying to do. Maybe he thought that his support would just teleport faster or something, but he meant by the 60% HP the trap, which has like a half mana. So what did you expect? Dodging spin up? It's too risky anyway.
Dire structures are fortified.
On top, right? Natsumi gonna get gotch. Yeah, maybe a little bit of ankle snatch.
Put a
I
cork
think
in it.
right now that he has enough damage to take that Natsumi down. I mean, I kinda like the heroes of Team Vietnam, but it also need to come with good execution in the lane as well. And now they're gonna dive in again. It's super simple on top. All you need to do is just spam DK and hit the real one on the Phantom
Dire's top
Lancer.
tower is under attack.
And the rest, Force will do the job. Force, which is the Necro Force. I mean, what a good name to play Necrophos.
Dire's top tower.
Okay,
is
low
under
loot.
attack.
Gonna get the aim for the first time. We start to the darkness. Boom already start the fight, and here comes Yassi moving in. Crimso, can he save his teammate?
Dire's
No.
top tower.
But Marvin still managed to kill Hung first. I mean, that means the loot before he go down, he gained the experience of Hung death. So I'm pretty sure that if you open the fight recap, it was a good trade for the Philippines. And now they want to charge on top. This is quite dangerous. Keep in mind that this board adding level 3 of the dead falls, and yeah, it's gonna be easy kill. Good one on this. But also the fact that 4 heroes gather up on top is gonna be space created for mid and
Dire's
bottom.
middle tower is under attack.
Bounty.
4-3 game score. This game is has a good KPM of the game. So many kills. Now the next stage is going to be Snapfire, Lelouch doing a pretty good job rotating the top lane, and this is Patience staying inside of the fight forest, and that would cost him 1 kill, 1 assist,
You reap what you sow.
and maybe a tower. Yeah. The tier 1 tower is very important, especially when you have the track in the team. Easy first tower for the 15 side, 2k ahead now. And the top 3 net worth heroes are from Philippines.
Radiant are scanning. Dire are scanning. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
6-3 game score. Alright, maybe it. Getting caught and shotting it back. Savian's being hit by the Soul Rift. He could stay there for a while. Actually, it took quite a long time to kill that Undying though. But the follow-up damage is not able to get anything out of that loss. Maybe get 1 kill. Yassi, yeah.
Dire's
The loot
bottom
dropped
tower
it.
is under attack.
And the track is getting stronger and stronger. I kinda worry.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
A tithe to the impurities.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Fight for the first time, they're using the Ravage. It worked. But can they get away after that kill? That's the question. Force is chasing on him.
Radiant's
Now I
bottom
kind of
tower is
see
under attack.
that what Team Philippines lacks is the dispo spells. Maybe some of them need to do a Rod of Atos.
Service to imbalance.
I think it should be Necrophos' job to go for the Rod of Atos for some lockdown.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
If you cannot lock anybody of Team Vietnam, it's just gonna fly away. They have Storm. Maybe that's the reason why they pick a Storm Spirit, because Team Philippines doesn't have
The next level play.
that
Next level play.
lockdown.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now here we go, let's take a look at this one. It seems like Filipinos know that High Hunter doesn't have the Raven, so we're going to pause the push and ended it with a Reaper side. Whatever kisses form the tree line. Mavis will go down from that ridiculous damage of the Snapfire, but that VP will also die as well. So it's going to be a double kill for Force, the Necro Force. Not sure if you want to push more, and he's now level 9. And it looks like Necrophos didn't even care about going for something lockdown because he wants to go for the mechanism. Nice, flying in, catching, boom, pull it back. Force, can he turn it close round and getting a little bit of HP, waiting for his teammates to move in, and Mavis, the support comes in. Boom, the core need to leave first, so I think the victim is his support. But Bertham should find his way out with a charge.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now keep in mind that
Radiant's
Philippines doesn't have
bottom
any
tower
hard
is under
carries at
attack.
all, while Team Vietnam got PL, so they have to rush the game for PH.
Radiant's bottom tower has been denied.
Natsumi with a Doom. I think he's aiming for the Storm, but Natsumi need a Blink Dagger. That's what I'm talking about. He needs a Blink Dagger to kill Storm Spirit and easily kill Storm Spirit. Ravage already comes out. Let's see if it can kill anyone. And now it's time to run for the whole crew of Team Vietnam. I don't think he can
Dire's bottom
do
tower
anything
is under
further than
attack.
that. Force moving in, even though he doesn't have a Reaper. Oh man, the Reaper sides are just the cooldown finished just in time, the last second before the High Hunter just teleports away. But River Kiss almost killed that Natsumi. That baby. This is so interesting to see that can they stand the late game of Team Vietnam. Davey is about to go down, but the Undying is quite strong. Being chased by PL. I don't think he's gonna make it. PL got him eventually. Pinlu kills and Storm Spirit flying in for that Natsumi. Natsumi about to go down, only one hit away. Double kill from PL. Pinlu. Okay, it's time to go for more. Running out the day calls already, and PL with the digital blade is killing everyone. Double Gengar, it's time to just run away. Force, use Scepter, waiting for another day pulse. Killing spree ended. Alright, we still don't know who's gonna come this one alive unless we show the fight recap. But it seems
Put a cork in it.
it seems to be a good fight for both sides actually. But after the fight, it becomes 6k ahead in favor of Team Philippines. But the thing is, PL got a lot of kills. And now what PL needs maybe a little bit of Yasha, going straight for the mental style.
Dire's bottom
maybe
tower
just
is under attack.
Heart of Trust.
Radiant are scanning. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
take to look more. Doesn't have a Raven from Thai Hunter, so the rest of Team Vietnam needs to retreat. Philippines trying to catch nice splintered by Lelouch in order to stop Yasi from Star Charge from Darkness. But the question is, how are they gonna deal with that PL in late game? I mean, he's growing and growing, and he just got a double kill in a big team fight. As you can see, Team Philippines doesn't have any lockdown at all. He's running away. Alright, at least they can get some kills on that. That is a position 1 doom. Keep that in mind. So that is a pretty big important kill. But I think this support will surely goes down. Yeah, Force is gonna keep his. Oh, they crumble. 5k ahead, but PL is getting stronger and stronger, so that's a big problem. I think Philippines only have 20 minutes more to win this game. Hit lower finish off Novice.
Dire's top tower
See
is
how
under
fast
attack.
PL can kill a support. That's quite scary. And I think if we take a look at the graph now, you press F6 and F7 in the game, you'll see the Team Vietnam is slowly coming back because of PL.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Natsumi, get rid of that raid. Time to push, man. Oh, nice one. Force using the receptor to stop Yasi from Charge of the Darkness. An easy kill by the Philippines. It don't even have to use the Reaper
Radiant's
side.
top tower is
Maybe
under
it's time to
attack.
push. Come on. What Philippines need to do now, they want to win this game and just get 2-0 against Vietnam, is to push back.
Radiant's top tower
They need to
is
do
under
objective.
attack.
They need to get tier 2. And then age it.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Perhaps a bit rash.
Let the fun begin! Zip! Thanks.
Normally.
Oh, what I miss? Put a cork in it.
Alright, okay. A little
Dire's middle
laggy.
tower is under attack.
Alright. Now, Spirit Breaker down. Tight Hunter gone. 8k ahead. Philippines need to push. Do some objective, man.
Almighty one.
This game cannot last longer than 40 minutes or you're not gonna catch a TL game. And I think it's the ball will go down for maybe 2 times in a row. Force gonna be triple. quadruple team. Multiple kisses also shooting on him, waiting for his support, but there's no sign of support. Oh, okay. Support's already died. Well, this is not good at all. And I think he was able to kill that PL. PL would be denied by the support anyway. Yeah, that BB denied PL.
Inferno takes you.
Stun push. The track need to be the key damage dealer in this game too. Because Doom alone is not gonna be enough. I don't know what's Doom item. Can we see Doom item, please? Alright. BKB on the way to the Radiance. I kinda like Radiance item build to deal with all the illusions. And the fact that his team doesn't have many lockdowns, so it would be hard for him to just waiting for to go in, control and flashing, so better deal the damage with the Radiant and stay longer would be a better choice. The loot pick up the Aegis, and now they're gonna catch this one, forcing him to do the Ravage.
Around my
Wow. And the Necroforce didn't even use the ultimate, so he still has it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
double damage.
Flying in, trying to catch. Oh, SEAEF out.
Your storm was touché.
Maybe catching more for Hung. Multiple kisses. Support is surely down. Ravage is out. Loses the BKB and now he started to fight. Not sure if he has the Radiances yet, but the rest of Team Vietnam needs to just walk away. Lelouch deals a decent damage behind that Doom. I kinda like the way that they work together. They have that Doom tank for him, and then the charge just push and deal damage with doubling Idic.
Normally.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But the question is, can they end the game eventually? Because late game, like I said, after 40 minutes, I don't think you'll be able to deal with BL anymore. Oh no. Nice one, Hung. Very good job.
Radiant are scaling.
Jumping in. Catching on him. Nice one with the
Radiant's
Doom,
bottom
and
tower is under
that's the way to
attack.
deal with BL. Unstoppable for Luch.
Coin for
If
me.
this is some type of experiment from Philippines, they have
Radiant's
to
bottom
end
tower is under
this
attack.
laboratory experiment now before that PL is becoming like spreading it out like a virus. That BB is gonna be the next one to go down, 26-19 game score.
Thrice.
They're still holding on the Aegis. They should use that Aegis to
Stupendous.
take maybe tier 2s.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
With the fishes.
Maybe 7-19. Flying in, trying to catch. And Hung. Here we go, Hung. Reaper sights. Wicked sick for the Luge. Use Scepter. Splinter.
Lakad mo, Totoy! Normally.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Nice one with all the auras and the push.
Dire's
It's
top
time to
tower
go for the
has
high
fallen.
ground. Fall down. PL is farming mid. Will they go up right here for the Philippines?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Put a cork.
Wait for PL to farm mid.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright.
Dire
Two-man
are
smoke from
scanning.
Vietnam. Flying in and use Scepter, maybe catching a Storm Spirit. Monument Kisses. Oh, that's looking good for the Vietnam. Monument Kisses doing the decent damage. Ghost Round needs to be used. Yassi gonna walk away as the Spirit Breaker. But he will be slashed down by that Doom Turn, the BKB as well. Rage, he didn't even use a Ravage, but he only has around like 150 HP, so no time for Ravage for him. Storm Spirit flying in and catching the core. Need to use a Ravage if you want to kill that Lachard. Throwing in. Finally a Ravage comes out on so many targets, but the Root, however, damage ridiculous. No way! This team fight is too strong. All the heals, all the damage, all the Reaper side.
Put a cork.
Very, very strong play by Team
Looking for
Philippines.
me? A tithe to the impurity.
It feels good.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And it's a GG call for Vietnam. What a draft! Once again by Team Philippines. Bravo! And all good. Wow, what a play. What a play by Philippines. I mean, yeah, I mean, if the game goes longer than 40 minutes, it might be Vietnam got a chance because that PR is coming back to the game, but we gotta give the credit to Team Philippines that they playing this one so well. I love the layer that when they go into the team fight, they have that Doom going in the front line, and then follow up with the track, and then they have the Necroforce with the Heartstopper Aura and the Reaper side to finish the job. And you only just need to Doom on the real PL, and then that's it. Job done. Good job, good draft, and great performance from the Philippines team. 2-0 in no time. And well, that's it for the first match. We still got 2 matches to go, which is Laos versus Philippines. On next is going to be a super intense match for sure. We're going to take a break for 10 minutes and we'll be right back for that match.